Good morning. Well, it's day 0 on the Continental Divide hike. We're in Lordsburg today. Got up this morning and went for a little walk, had a little breakfast over at McDonald's. Not a lot of restaurants or kind of food choices in this town, but we're kind of scoping things out this morning. Wanted to give you a little bit of a just kind of a snapshot of what to expect if you're coming to Lordsburg for the CDT hike. We're staying in the O'Connell Lodge, which is pretty common for a lot of hikers. I think they're reasonably priced, fairly well located, and very hiker friendly. So that's where we decided to stay. We're on the kind of the south side of the freeway here. There's not a ton of things. We have a convenience store, and I'll show you on a map here in just a second. But it's not a bad place to stay. If you look at the map, the Econo Lodge is on the south side of the freeway. On the other side of the freeway, you have Comfort Inn and Suites, Hampton Inn, as well as the McDonald's. So a lot of people stay at the Econo Lodge because it'll be the first place you come to when coming off of trail on the first section. And we just ended up getting a kind of a standard double queen room, and this is kind of what it looks like. 2 queens, little chair over here to the right. We're up on the 2nd floor, bathroom over there. Nothing fancy, but super functional. We organized all of our food bags and got them ready to go. We're going to do a 4-day stretch, so we got 4 days of food to get from the border back here to Lordsburg. We also have a travel bag full of items that we're not going to need on this 4 days, like our Silver City food, the next section, as well as some items that we know we're not going to need during this section that we're going to leave here for us when we get back to Lordsburg. So here's a quick snapshot of the Econo Lodge. Just to our left here, there's a Mexican restaurant, and then as you go down the street here, you'll see there's a Circle K convenience store. And then across the street, we have Cranberries, otherwise known as Ramona's Mexican restaurant. Motel 6 over here on the left. And then you have to go under the freeway in front of us to get to the other side. Next to the Circle K is a Mama Rosa's Pizza as well. So after you come down underneath the interstate here and cross to the other side, this is where a lot of the other things are. So you'll see here, we got the McDonald's right here on the left. We got the Comfort Inn suite over here. So that's really well located, I think. And because there's not a lot of food in this town, I think it seems like a lot of people end up going to McDonald's for coffee and getting a quick breakfast because they open at 6. A lot of things don't open until 8 or 9. So once you get to the street here by McDonald's, you go 1 block further. Hey, there's Jay. 1 block further and you've got the Family Dollar. And then across the street from the Family Dollar, you have the supermarket. So I would say those are probably your 2 best resupply options if you're going to be resupplying, because it's closest to most of the hotels. The next one down is further down. It's probably another 1/4 of a mile down the road is General Dollar. Little war memorial here. Very cool. The first section from the border back to Lordsburg is 84 miles, and our plan is to do that in 4 days. So we should be back to Lordsburg by the 23rd. So the journey officially starts tomorrow morning when we leave the hotel about 5:30 and walk down to the CDT shuttle at 6:15, where we will take about a 3-hour car ride down to the border. We're probably going to take a few shots at the southern terminus before we start our trek north. So we're super excited to share our journey with everybody, and look forward to your comments and questions that you might have. We'll do our best to try to answer those when we're back in cell coverage. Hope everybody enjoys the trip and have a great day.